He gives you the cash, he so does give you the cash. He will get money from his videos. He will do what he can. My name is StarkyBooty32, and in this video I am going to be giving you all the top 10 benefits of being single. So if none of you are familiar with the idea of being single is when a person has no desire to be in a relationship with another person. Me, as an aromantic person, I do fall under this idea, so if you didn't know that, well now you do know. Also, before we start, I just want to say that I'm not trying to be erotic in this video, and if I do mention anything that's sexual related, I am doing it for educational purposes. But without any further ado, here are the top 10 benefits of being single. Number 1, free time. Being single gives you a whole amount of free time to spare, and without a girlfriend or a wife around to do anything with you, any activities of the sort, you get to have all the free time you can in the house to yourself. Free time is good, and it helps people get out and get to live a good lifestyle. Number 2, no HIV or STIs. Being single means that you don't get diseases transmitted to you that are transmitted by doing it, some of which include HIV and STIs. That means that you will be free of getting those diseases for the rest of your life, and with that you will be more likely to survive than people who are in a relationship, for that matter. Number 3, no unwanted pregnancies. We all know that women want to choose whether they have a baby or not, and single people don't put them at risk for having unwanted pregnancies, which then won't lead to abortion, which is the horrid act of a termination of an unborn child. And with that, we can tell that single people are trying to abolish abortion as a whole, and good job on them, because abortion is a terrible thing. As long as we don't get a lot of unwanted pregnancies and less of them, that would equal less abortions, and good on us for doing so. Number 4, no child support unless the child is adopted. With people who are single, that means no children biologically, and with that they don't get to pay child support for when they have to, and they don't have to worry about paying child support, and with that they will have more savings without having to look after a child. 5, more time to focus on your job. Being single means that you are able to focus solely and progressively on work, and you will have more money and would be richer than you ever would be if you were in a relationship. And with that helps the economy and the country, and it helps the world keep going as a whole. So that's good for the economy and for business and for everything else that a country and the entire world needs to run humanity. Number 6, you can do anything you want, from doing anything in your house to doing whatever you want, and for having a cheaper saving on travel. You can do anything. And that is self-explanatory and really great for anyone who really has restrictions in their life. They can instead, if they were single, do anything they want in their house or anywhere at any given time without the worry of a partner. Number 7, you literally have the entire house that you're living in to yourself. You get to do what you want in that house at any time, anywhere, and you don't have to worry about anyone else living there, because they won't, because you'll be on your own when you're single. And with that, you can literally do whatever you want all day if you have time off, and that will be all good for you, and you will be free. Number 8, you get more sleep. We all know that insomnia is a horrible condition, and so is sleep deprivation. And with being single, your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife or your husband won't be around to tell you when to get up and tell you to do stuff with them in bed. And also, with that, you will be able to sleep freely and would have a good body in good shape and a lot of energy, basically, for the next day and the next and the next to come. Number 9, you have more self-esteem. We all do know that people who are single don't have to worry about a divorce or a breakup, and with that, they can have pride in themselves, and they can also feel very confident in themselves because they can take their confidence and pride on a journey and a life that they never thought that they could live. This in itself is good because they don't ever have to worry about having a breakup or a divorce, and they can live their life with all the hope they want at their fullest. Number 10, less work in the house. We all know that people who are single don't have to clean up after their wife or anyone else. They can clean up after themselves, and it's less of a mess than when your wife is around. So it's good. Cleaner house, less work to do, and also they can do whatever they want to help clean their house and keep their house pristine. That is it. And those are all the 10 benefits of being single. Anybody who is single who's watching this video, share this video to people who are in a relationship, spread the message and tell them that you live a more pristine life than people who are in a relationship. Good on you. I hope to hear back from you, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for listening, humanity.
Talkie BE32, Talkie BE32. He's the one who's right for you. Talkie BE32. He wears a shirt over